Alright, thanks. Both of these. Both of these. Yeah, so you might have noticed the first round were all on De Rosa. Soviet, when are you gonna play more FAF? Have you just been busy with, you know, the global pandemic? I guess. That's a bit unusual. Actually, it's not that strange, now that I think about it. Very quick mexes, actually, from Blast. I don't really like that. Don't really like how quick he's building the mexes. And how many... Like, if you look at this, he's sending this engineer, this engineer. This guy at least built a P-gen. And this guy over here... It's too many engineers walking away instead of building. And so he has way too much resources in his bank. So I'd say if he had one or two less walking around and more building, like actually Grunti is doing, he would be in a better position. See, Grunti is way ahead on power now, which is the main factor you want to look into. That's a lot of quick air factories. So yeah, I like what Grunty's doing. This is quite good from Grunty. Wasn't expecting this good a start from him. No offense to Grunty. Well, that's good. Blast is, yeah, his opening doesn't look that great now. But he has gotten the transport away. Grunty didn't stop him, so this is actually big. What's up, Fortet? Welcome to the second stream of the day. Three T2 mexes though already. Okay, now I'm starting to like what Blast is doing. I've changed my mind. Oh, the bomber! Look how many pigeons it hit in one pass. But now it's dead. Oh, Grunty didn't scout, and he's gonna drop his engineers directly into the claws of Blast Child. Oh, no. Now he's trying to drop in Blast Chill's base. Oh, the bomber! Oh my god, that's a lot of dead power. There's two bombers over his head as well. Oh, that wasn't the right place to bomb. He should have bombed all these ones. Both the bombers are dead now. There's 3 more bombers coming though. Look at this. There they go. Damn, we almost got it. PD, build a PD. Oh, PD would be amazing out of this. The scouts taking the shots of from the bombers. And he gets the drops. Look at that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 dead pigeons there. And he's building PD in the base. Oh, this is hilarious. This is actually brilliant. I love this. Ah. This brings me great joy. Just this kind of absolute cancer. More bombers. This time it's NGs and pigeons. Kill it. 4 more pigeons. I don't know how many engineers. More. Jesus Christ. 840 mass kill on that thing. 950. Oh. But Grunty has not taken this side at all. That's the thing. He's been busy. He's been real busy. But not busy taking his expansion, taking the mexes. So Blast still has a whole extra base. What's up, Ricky? A little less skill provides better entertainment. No, this is just all about Grunty's play here. It's not. See, it's not about skill. It's just the fact that a lot of the best players are really boring. It's really not down to they have more skill. And that's why it's boring. It's that they're boring. They play in a boring way. And that's why they're boring. You know, it's not that they're good, so they have to be. Oh no. Don't land your air next to this thing. Yeah, he's gonna lose like all of his intis here by the looks of it. Grace still has more eco. Yeah, I think you're right. Well, I mean, he doesn't have more mass income. Well, yeah, let's see. Oh! Big. Is he going T3 air? No, he's making Janice. Ricky Oswald became a member. His support commander. Thanks a lot, Ricky. Much appreciated. We got a few members now. Thank you all. Oh, look at the lineup was perfect. The lineup was absolutely perfect. Unfortunately, now there's a T2 Pigeon, so it's gonna hurt a lot less to lose some T1. Shield is up as well for Blast, so Blast is just holding on. Blast knows that this is not taken, so he's feeling pretty okay. He knows he's taking a lot of damage. He knows it's not great for him, but he also knows that this. Whoa, the Janus really spread its wings there. Thanks, Ricky. Okay, the eco coming up, but where he needs a drop in this expansion immediately. Needs to start taking, more importantly, the reclaim. The mexes also, but especially the reclaim in this expansion has to be taken really fast. He's not breaking through here. There's now T2 land. There's Ilchevo, so this is going to be solid. But pushing through the middle is going to be pretty helpful. Also, I see we haven't dropped a single frame now. We might start, I don't know, maybe we'll have to stay on this quality for other streams as well. Oh, that's a wasted Janus. Doesn't kill anything with that thing. I think with Janus you really want to build up quite a few of them. A single Janus is not that scary because of how it drops its bombs. But 4 Janus can look quite scary. Okay, he's making T3 air. He doesn't really have enough adjacency for me. Like you, and he doesn't actually have enough mass for it really either. So many T1 factories, and he's still not taking this. Yeah, if Grunti doesn't take this expansion, he is really doomed, I think. You can't really expect to win like this. But he's doing really well elsewhere on the map. Like, Blast is totally focused on holding on to this, continuing to eco and holding on to this, right? And just teching himself up. He's now reaching T3 land. And Grunti needs a way better balance if he wants to make T3 air. He needs a much better mass balance. He is doing really well in reclaim, 55 to 39. Although now Blast is reclaiming really quickly actually. You can see his reclaim numbers are going up extremely fast. But he's running out of reclaim in this expansion. That's It's an issue. And he's actually losing access to this reclaim as well, so maybe he'll be running out soon. Now there's a lot of units coming into his base. Why is he not taking the expansion? It's a good question. He's just very slow at taking it. For some reason, he's got T2 land. He's not moving to T3 land. Actually, his T2 factory is making... This is making T1 units. This one's making T1 units. That's why I don't like those assist orders. T3 land is up. I hear the Autumn shooting. T2 PD is up. Will these units be able to get past and out of range of the PDs? Looks like they will. T2 Mex is going to die. Should run to the back here as well. That's a dead T2 Mex. Blast is getting overrun in his main base, which is ridiculous. Janus are out. Now just imagine Grunti had this expansion already. Imagine how he'd be in a completely auto-win position if he had that expansion. He is taking it now. That's a bad place to reclaim, because there is no reclaim here. So in the sides of the expansion. Another T2 Mex. The back Mex is saved, and now these more T1 units coming in, they're just sort of gonna just die to PDs and Autumns. T3 factory in the expansion now. Wasted Janus. 1, 2, 3 wasted Janus here. They could do a lot. They could do a lot versus this army, but they've been wasted, unfortunately. He's still making them. Does he have a bad rally point somewhere, or... Not sure. I mean, that's a rally point straight to the enemy base. That's a huge waste. Watch this. Yep. Oh, there's even a SAM. It's a mass donation. Hi, Grunti. Here he is. You're supposed to veto this map. Well, I think you had no... Yeah, you had no choice here. You're doing really well. I mean, even now you have more total mass. Blast has... What's his mass income? 70? God, this is so broken. Wait, I need to set it to 0. 94 and 70. So you're still ahead in mass income. T3 land, here's a strap bomber. Oh, accidental wall of PDs? No, actually intentional wall of PDs. Strap bomber. 1k mass killed off that drop. Yeah, I want to see Janus crush that army as well, but the Janus, some Janus got wasted in this base, some Janus got wasted in this base as well. If you had gathered up the Janus, you could have killed this whole army with Janus, I think. Okay, that didn't drop. Oh, that strat is really low HP now. Another dead Janus. Oh, yeah, oh, there's T3 mobile out here. That's what's doing all the damage. There it goes. Bit of a waste again. But we got our expansion finally. It took a long time to take this. But we got there. ASF now. T3 mechs perhaps. Oh, 2 at once. That might be a mistake here. There's still reclaim in your base. More Janus being wasted. Another strap being wasted. Come on, you gotta be more careful with your air units. Uh-oh. The inties found their targets. Oh god. Oh no, they turned around. Never mind. They decided not to. They decided not to kill him. Oh, and then the Janus is like, get back here. Look at the Janus. It just went in there and sniped a couple inties and then turned around. There's a lot of Autumns though on this side, I feel like. This is gonna end badly. 8 Autumns on this side. I don't really see anything over here for Grunti. 10. Oh, a second HQ. That's a mistake. Yeah, 11 pillars. And Autumn's air is dispatched. Ah, no spoilers. We're probably going to watch that game. Well, actually, I was going to watch that game afterwards. No spoilers, please. For the people in chat. I don't mind the spoilers, but people in chat mind them. Oh, that's a good bomb. But again, T3 anti-air is here. The lightning tank is pretty good. Oh, the strap bomber just flew into the mountain there. No problem, Vasily. Where'd it go? Where'd the strap bomber go? Hang on. It's just... Oh, there it is. Did you see that? It just bombed the mountain and just flew into it. The strat just flew into the mountain like 4 times and bombed the mountain. God damn it. That's a lot of Zooies killing these poor PD walls. That's true, Alistair. That is insane bomber micro. I've never seen someone fly into a mountain with that level of proficiency. We have 3 T3 mexes here. This is nice. 3 T3 mexes. How many does Blast have? He has 2. And oh, he does have ASF. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, the chat's on screen. Percy's. We've lost our expansion, Grunti. And Blast is sort of taking control now. He's caught up in mass. He's got a lot of production, probably way too much production. Making Omni in his expansion. Dungeons 3. What's Dungeons 3? This is not that scary an army. It's only 4 Autumns in here. They're gonna get easily pinged by the Percys, but the Zooies need something to kill them. We need the leftover pillars. Oh no! Okay, the Autumns need to get a little bit closer so they don't shoot the ground. And then he can take out the... Yeah, he's trying to take out the factories from above. That's quite nasty. Nothing really to stop the Zooies because we just have some Percys. Need some Titans in there as well. And Grunti calls GG. Damn, that was a really impressive performance from Grunti. The main problem was 2 things. The slowness of in taking this expansion was number 1. Number 2 was very wasteful use of air units, especially Janus and then strats. But the opening, the first 10 minutes, bombing all those P-gens, he did insane damage. And Grunti was definitely ahead of Blast, and Blast is a really good player. So, I mean, it shows how good Blast was that he came back from that deficit, I guess. But yeah, that was a fun game. Ecoing one again? Well, no, actually, it's more poor use of units lost again, I would say. It wasn't really about the eco. It was about the units. All those Janus that did so little. Strange Dungeon Keeper and RTS Hybrid. It's free on Epic this week. Dungeon Keeper with some Warcraft 3 mixed in. Ooh. Okay, that sounds really good. That's a very attractive combo.